From Cashton to La Crosse, one educator is devoting her career to a group of students some say are vastly underserved across this country. News 8's Ken Kozarowski has this month's top-notch teacher.
What makes a great teacher?
A great teacher would be willing to help with anything the student would need.
Easier said than done, but Logan Middle School students agree one special teacher gets it done.
I work very hard to understand where are my students at, what do they need from me, and how can I meet that need.
Lafarge native Abbi Strait is a fourth-year inclusion teacher.
I go into rooms and I teach all students, but specifically those with either learning disabilities or emotional behavioral disabilities. It's just a quiz.
In high school, she thought she'd be a Spanish teacher, but during college, she saw how special education needs weren't being met.
So when I was going into classrooms and I was meeting with students and I saw the impact I can make, I was like, this is exactly what I need to do. I could just feel it.
She really feels deeply for them and wants to make a positive impact on them, and it shows.
Maybe someone learns differently, but they're still valued, right? They're still valuable. Their input is valuable. In fact, sometimes that's where we get the new ideas and the creative ideas.
Every day brings Strait something new, and it makes for a fun challenge.
My first year, I felt like I got really good at working with students with autism. And then my second year, I was like, oh, I got really good at teaching reading and working with middle schoolers who are working on some of those foundational reading skills. Every single year, I feel like I find a new expertise. I'm like, okay, let's become an expert at this.
Some days may be fun and games.
Carrot.
Others more difficult. But for Strait, the goal of making sure her students feel valued always stays the same.
No matter the challenges they've faced, they persevere. They want to be held to those high standards, and I think they love me for it. I think that's like really what makes me a great teacher, is I always hold them to those high standards while meeting them where they are.
Strait has since transferred to Longfellow Middle School. She's pursuing her master's in education leadership at Viterbo.